Good evening to all the Mercedes-Benz fans out there. My name is Zarkash and I'm your host this evening. We welcome you to the first ever digital launch at Mahavir Motors Hyderabad, where our new face of strength, the S-Class SUVs, the all-new Mercedes-Benz GLS. May I request our chairman of Mahavir Motors, Mr. Yashwant Jabak, to please come and share the highlights of the new GLS.
Good evening, everyone. Welcome to the digital launch of the all-new GLS. The COVID times, tough times, this is the first time we are doing a digital launch for the most awaited SUV of the Indian market. I'm really happy and glad to share that all our service centers, showrooms are fully operational now, keeping in view the government norms. We are trying to ensure that you, our customer, gets the best of everything which is possible in these given conditions. At Mahavir Motors, we have now been associated with the brand for more than 2 decades. Our motto here is to create value through relationships. Thank you very much, dear customers, for being with us for the last 2 decades plus in our journey with Mercedes-Benz. The GLS, the all-new GLS, is the flagship SUV of the Mercedes-Benz family, and it's called the S-Class of the SUVs. It's the largest and the most luxurious of the SUVs from the family. It's in its 3rd generations. The 1st generation came in 2006, the 2nd in 2012, and now today we have the 3rd generation of the new GLS. Globally, Mercedes-Benz has sold over 500,000 of these GLS vehicles. In India, we have sold about 6,800. For us, it's a very important and a proud product because it's right on top of the product pyramid. We have today completed 10 years of the GLS in India. Initially, the GLS was imported from Tuscaloosa, and now, because of the great demand which Indian market has created, we are producing it in the Pune plant. Mercedes-Benz GLS reflects the brand sentiments of all kinds of strength. I'm extremely happy and proud that today we have the best offering in the market of the SUVs with the new GLS.
Thank you, Mr. Jabak. Would like you to stay back, please. Before we unveil the beast, let's have a look at our product film for the new GLS.
Hey Mercedes.
How can I help you?
Now comes the moment. I request Mr. Jabak to unveil the new Mercedes-Benz GLS. Thank you, Mr. Jabak. Would now request you to reveal the price of the new GLS.
The new GLS comes at a very attractive price of 99.99 for both the petrol and the diesel versions.
Thank you once again, Mr. Jabak. Now I would request our product expert, Mr. Satvik, for a detailed walk around the GLS.
Hello all, welcome to the digital launch of the all-new Mercedes-Benz GLS 2020. I'll now walk you through the most luxurious and largest SUV. This car is called the S-Class of SUVs. This means it's longer and more spacious. So this car is 77 mm longer and 22 mm wider, and the wheelbase is increased by a stupendous 60 mm. That gives more space in the rear seats. These wheels are 21 inches and they are standard across all variants. This is the new 3D taillight design. This adds depth and solidity to the vehicle. This boot is large and spacious than the outgoing model. By just pressing the single button over here, all seats fold down electronically. So when the seats are fully folded down, there's a boot space of 2,400 liters. So there's another convenient feature in this car. By pressing this button over here, the car lowers down by 50 mm, which enables us easy loading and unloading of heavy luggage. The new GLS is also equipped with the Burmester surround sound system. This has 13 speakers and 590 watts output. So here, because of the 60 mm more wheelbase, there's 87 mm more space for the rear passengers, and also there's many luxury features. The thigh support is really good, and the back and the inclination angle is up to 30 degrees, and this luxurious cushion gives extreme comfort during long journeys. So here we have 64 color ambient lighting in this car. This ambient lighting here extends from the front till the rear second row. This comes with another S-Class feature. This is called chauffeur's package. By pressing this single button here, I can operate this front passenger seat. I can push it fully forward, and I can use the 30-degree reclination and 50 mm aft and forward movement of this back seat here. This has 5-zone thermotronic AC with charcoal filters, 2 zones in the front, 2 in the middle seats, and 1 for the rear seats. These new multi-beam LED headlamps have 112 LEDs each, and they throw light up to 650 meters. The new memory package is really customized to the driver's preferences. Once selecting the height of the customer or the driver, the new GLS will automatically adjust the seat and the steering position for a perfect driving experience. So the new memory function is really customized to the driver's preferences. Also, there's another feature wherein you have to select the height of the driver, where the seat automatically positions along with the steering wheel for a perfect driving experience. As I said earlier, there are 11 Type-C USB charging points and then 2 wireless charging points. Here is the one wireless charging point, and then there is one in the rear. Here is the connectivity for your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. There are 2 engine options available, GLS 400D and GLS 450. This 400D churns out a 330 horsepower with 700 Newton meters of torque and 0 to 100 speed of 6.3 seconds. The 450 petrol churns out 367 horsepower with 500 Newton meters of torque, but it also has EQ Boost technology, which is a 48 volt battery, which will give the car an additional 250 mm torque and 22 horsepower for short sprints. Both these variants comes with the 9G-tronic transmission with variable torque distribution.
Thank you one and all for staying tuned. For further details and to experience the new GLS, would request you to walk into the Mahavir Motors showroom, Madhapur, Kavri Hills. Thank you.
Hey Mercedes,
How can I help you?